everybody from CCR, this is Axe again. I just got some great response to my last video I just made probably about 10 minutes ago. So Gwen asked if I had ever done stand-up before, and I have not, but if I were, I would probably tell this story. This story is, I am not kidding, true, or I should say stories. I grew up with this guy. He is a special ed kid named Mark, and as of right now, he is about 6'7" and weighs 300-something pounds. I mean, this is a big kid. Mark, not only that, he's a special kid. Mark, well, since I grew up with Mark and have been friends with him for so long, he listens to me, and one of very few people that Mark actually listens to. So if he gets upset about something, I can say, Mark, calm down, and he'll generally calm down. And he'll be quiet and listen to me. Even the leaders on youth trips wouldn't even be able to handle it. And they'd say, Andrew, can you go talk to Mark? And I'd say, yeah, I'll talk to Mark. And Mark would calm down. So this first story is about Mark. We are going from Georgia, where I live, in a 15-passenger van, which seats 4 people to a seat, to Baltimore, Maryland, which is about a 14.5-hour trip. Mark, because he's so big, his legs, need to stretch a little bit more than a normal person's. So we would be going on the road, and our leader, Doreen, would be driving, and Mark would say, Miss Doreen, Mama Doreen, I need to stretch my legs now, Mama Doreen. I need to, Mama Doreen. Can we please pull over? Mark, we're not pulling over. Please, Miss Doreen. Mark, we're not pulling over. Please, Miss Doreen. And so we would pull over, and Mark would step out and stretch his legs for no longer than 30 seconds, and he'd sit back down. I'm ready to go now. And we would be off on our way. About the time we hit Virginia on the interstate, Mark decided that he wanted to go to sleep. So I became his pillow. If you can imagine being the pillow to a 6'7" tall giant who weighs 300 pounds, that's not the most comfortable thing I've ever been through, but I endured it, and everybody in the back seat was laughing at me. Thank you, all of you, if you ever see this. And he would randomly sing in his dream, and I can't even go on to sing what he sings in his dream. It was rather crazy. And then other times on the road, he would put his headphones on and he'd be singing, and he couldn't keep up with the words. And he had this Avalon CD, and he would have his headphones on, and he'd be sitting there going, yeah, yeah, you're wonderful, things you do, unspainable, things you do. And he can't sing worth a flip either, so it was really bad. And I know it sounds bad, I'm kind of making fun of a special kid, but you have to understand, I grew up with him, and I love Mark to death. I love Mark to death. He is one of my best friends. Hilarious, though. He got into some trouble on that particular trip, so after that, Tom, our leader, decided that for now on, if he was coming along, his mother would have to come. And his mother is a little bit crazy. She's actually not his mother. He's adopted, so it's not that anything was passed down from generation to generation, but somehow she's still a little bit loopy. She's not special. She's just crazy. And so Mark and Arlene would get in fights randomly. Like this one trip, we are driving somewhere, and we stopped at a buffet, and there was a tub in the buffet that had ketchup packets. And Mark took the tub and basically dumped the entire tub on his plate. Over 100 ketchup packets. Would not let anybody have one. I mean, my friend Matt said, Mark, can I get a ketchup packet? And Mark said, no, I will not give you a ketchup packet. And Arlene said, Mark, give Matt a ketchup packet. I will not give him a ketchup packet. Mark, give him a ketchup packet right now. I will not. Mark, you put at least half of that ketchup back. I will not put half of the ketchup back. They're mine. I took them first. Mark, I need to see you outside. Piece of crap, piece of crap, piece of crap. And, well, there's some other great Mark moments. Mark, because of his weight, always had trouble finding pants that fit. And so, on one occasion, he was caught, with his pants down, and someone noticed it, and he turned around and he goes, "Ho, ho, ho, Merry Christmas, pulling my pants up." And then, the last moment that I'm going to share with you guys, this is one of my favorites. We're in Sunday school, and there was something we were doing with a candle, and Mark is off to the side playing with the flame and the candle, and we all, we're getting ready to pray, and we have our heads bowed down, and someone says, who's going to pray, and all of a sudden we hear, "Ow! Candle hot! Ow! Candle hot!" And we were not able to keep a straight face, and I think we might have actually said that prayer 20 or 30 minutes afterwards because we were rolling on the floor. Well, thank you. That has been the first story time with Axe. I will see you later.